Hey, in today's video, I'm going to talk about 10 small changes you can make that create lasting change. Hi, this is Netta Manley. Welcome. My whole goal for this channel is to help you discover how to build a wardrobe and a style that you love so that you look beautiful and feel confident every single day. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I would definitely recommend you check out my Ageless Style program. There is a link in the description box below. It is the happiest and best place, in my opinion, and in the opinion of the hundreds of women who've gone through it now so far, to get that support in your style and to get encouragement from a community, a self-paced program, and stylist support. So I would definitely encourage you to check that out. I am so excited you're here because this is a topic I initially covered on Facebook, and the Facebook mojo wasn't with me that day, and it kind of kicked me off, and I thought, my YouTube people need to see this. So I decided to kind of recap it and cover this topic again because I think this is so important. Been reading a lot and thinking a lot about habits lately and how important habits are to whatever our goals are, whether our goal is to get great style or whether our goal is to be healthier, whatever our goals are in life, to improve our business, keep our house neater. Habits are so critical. So, there's the book, that Atomic Habits, that's out right now, that everybody, and I know I'm a little late to the game, but everybody is raving about it. And really, the research that's being done now is that it's not motivation or major, amping yourself up that really gets results in our lives. It's really kind of the daily micro habits, little habits, tiny habits that we do that can really yield big changes and big results in our lives. So I kind of wanted to share a few that I've incorporated into my own life and that I've encouraged other people to incorporate that I think can be real game changers. These are little habits that you can decide to work into your everyday life and see the results that you can get from just incorporating some of these small changes. So excited to talk about them. Let's get started. The first habit that I think, and I would encourage everyone to try, is to spread the skincare. So what do I mean by spread the skincare? A lot of times skincare stops here for many of us, right? And if you haven't heard before, your skin on your neck and your chest is really going to be one of the first places that's going to show signs of aging. So if you haven't started seeing that already, you're lucky. It's not too late. Go ahead and go for it and bring your skincare down all the way. Even if you have started already seeing signs of aging, which I definitely have here, then it's not too late. Start that skincare routine and bring it all the way down. So you want it from the hairline to the middle of the bust. This whole area is going to age, and therefore this whole area needs skincare. The other area I would encourage you to spread the skincare is the backs of your hands. So a lot of times women will have rejected skincare products in their medicine cabinet. Maybe you've got some skincare products that just didn't work on your face. Maybe they made you break out, or maybe they were a little bit irritating, whatever the reason. I would encourage you to take those products and spread the love. Spread those skincare products any place in your body where you need anti-aging benefits and firmness. And let's face it, I think that's pretty much everywhere. But definitely the backs of the arms. I'm feeling it on the insides of the arms right now. The chest and neck if they're less sensitive. The backs of your hands for sure. Start using those anti-aging products in and out of the box kind of way, so that you're not just covering your face, but you want to make sure your neck and your chest and your hands are also really protected. Your neck and your hands are actually the first places that are going to show signs of age. So as long as this area is beautiful, you've got a lot more freedom and more different options when it comes to dressing that part of your body and showing it a little bit more. But a lot of women are really self-conscious about this area, and it's because they haven't taken care of it. Again, nothing is too late. You can go to a dermatologist or a plastic surgeon and maybe have a treatment there that will help that area. But for those of us who are trying to delay the signs of aging, skincare all the way to here is really, really important. I also keep a sunscreen stick in the back, in my console in my car, and I put it on the backs of my hands when I'm driving. That way I don't get greasy palms, but I'm making sure that the skin on my backs of my hands is covered, because again, hands, neck, those are the first places that are going to show signs of aging, right? Okay, the next habit that I think that you should start that can really yield lasting change in your life is what I call turn it over. So I was fumbling with whether this is vertical or horizontal or whatever in the Facebook video, but basically I'm talking about laying down on the floor and propping your legs up against a wall so that your legs are up in the air. I do not go completely upside down because I can't stand to do handstands or headstands or anything like that. I'm not asking you to do anything crazy. That makes me lightheaded just thinking about it. But propping your legs up against the wall or laying in bed, propping your legs up against the headboard or a footboard if you have it, and just having your legs at that angle so that the blood is rushing out of your feet and not into your feet is so beneficial to your circulation. It can really help prevent varicose veins and spider veins. It's just good for your body in general. It's also just a really relaxing posture. Could be a good place to get a little evening stretch in if you want to do that. But definitely turning your legs upside down. Your legs take a lot of pressure all day long, standing and sitting, and you want to counteract some of that pressure. Turn it upside down, get the blood going again, and counteract any, like I said, pooling of blood, varicose veins, spider veins, any of that stuff. It will really help your legs age better. It will help you with mobility later on in life, and it will help them look better. So turning it over, that's my next tip. The next one is to take your hair vitamins. Now we talk about vitamins, people talk about vitamins and there's so much research out there on vitamins. I am not a nutritionist, I'm not a vitamin expert, but what I do know is that in our 40s and 50s and 60s, many of us start to experience hair loss for the first time. I have not actually started experiencing hair loss, but I have a couple of cousins that have thick hair that have experienced a lot of hair loss due to either health challenges or thyroid or hormonal issues in the last, few years. And so wherever you're at, as women get older, a lot of women lose their hair or lose some of their hair. And so my encouragement to you would be to not wait. Start now and take precautions and take measures to protect the hair that you have, because it's a lot easier to keep your hair from falling out than it is to help it regrow after after you've already lost it. So if you're finding that as you wash your hair you're losing more and more of it in the shower, I would really encourage you to talk to your doctor, talk to your hairstylist, talk to somebody about doing something to stop the loss that you're experiencing of your hair. So I'm going to give you a couple of my own suggestions. My stylist recommends Vivical Professional. It's linked in my hair catalog, which is in the description box below this video. So Vivical Professional is a really good hair vitamin that can really help prevent hair loss and help with hair regrowth. There's a biotin spray that's on Amazon that everyone raves about. Biotin is a nutrient, can really help build your hair health and keep your hair from falling out. One of the women in my Ageless Style program has been using Function of Beauty. It's a customized hair care line. There's another one called Pros. You can look into those, but you answer the questions and they send you customized hair care, and that has been a game changer for her. Her hair was really falling out and she was really experiencing thinning and hair loss, and it completely turned her hair around. She said within a week she wasn't losing hair in the shower anymore. So all of these brands, Function of Beauty, Pros, the biotin spray, the hair vitamins, are all linked in, are all in my hair catalog, and they're all in the description box below. Another thing I would encourage you to try is a collagen powder or bone broth. Collagen building foods, collagen building drinks are going to be really great for repairing hair and skin and nails. So definitely just a good beauty booster in general. But really my number one takeaway from this is to try something, do something. Don't just assume that you have to suffer from hair loss. The earlier you catch it, the easier it is to treat. Okay, the next strategy I want to share, the next habit that you can start that can really make a huge difference in your life overall, is what I call Take 10. So I used to go up to my bedroom and start getting ready for bed at the minute that I needed to get ready for bed, because my husband he really likes to go to sleep at 11 o'clock. I'm kind of more of a night owl. And so I would just kind of be dragging my feet. I wouldn't get any restorative or decompression time at the end of the night, because I would turn off my computer at 11, I'd go upstairs and I would just get ready for bed. Now I like to go up a little bit early. I'll turn my computer off at 10 o'clock. I'll go upstairs and I'll start my kind of evening unwinding routine. So sometimes that's only 10 minutes, sometimes it's a little bit more. And what I like to do is, I'll take a bath, maybe I'll do a little face mask, maybe I'll touch up my manicure if I'm doing my own manicure that week, maybe I'll pluck a couple of extra hairs, from my, tweeze my brows a little bit, whatever, like little pampering ritual, whatever upkeep that I feel like I need so that I can look and feel my best the next day, I will totally do that. Maybe it's just reading, maybe it's journaling, maybe it's one of the things that's definitely part of my evening routine is to get out my planner, and I will link my planner below. I love it. It's by my friend Jojo Hussein. She came up with it, and I will write down what I need to get done the next day. I like to get all of those thoughts down on paper so that I can sleep a little bit more easily. A lot of times we'll go from like running, and then we'll lay in bed and we're like, why can't I sleep? Why can't I sleep? We didn't give ourselves that decompression time, the time to unwind. And then also that critical, girly, feminine pampering time that I believe we deserve in the evening. Like women used to have like, vanities. My daughter still wants a vanity. They used to have vanities and they would sit there and they'd apply their cold cream and they'd put their hair up, and now we're just like splash water on our face and just like lay in bed, and life is so crazy, right? We need that unwind time at the end of the night. So take 10. That is my, that's 10. That is my fourth step to really just instilling good habits in you that really can help support your style and your beauty. Okay, the next one is what I call outfit prep. You guys have not been following me for long. You may not know this, but anyone who has been following me for any amount of time knows that I believe we should put our outfits out the night before, just like school kids. Put your whole outfit on. Try it on if you have to. If you haven't worn something in a while, you're not sure how it's going to fit, how you're going to love it, try it on. Fully accessorize it. Get all the pieces of the outfit together and then have them ready to go the next morning. It will make your life so much easier. Even if you are a morning person, I'm definitely not a morning person, but even if you are a morning person, having that outfit ready to go makes a big difference in how your morning goes, how smoothly everything goes, and how you feel about approaching your day. And it will encourage you to wear more of your clothes, spend more than 10 seconds pulling out an outfit, because when we do that, we'll end up reaching for the same things over and over again. You want to wear more of your wardrobe? Take a couple of minutes, maybe in your take 10 the night before, to put out that outfit for the next day. Another thing I would encourage you to do is what I call look both ways before leaving the house, which is look at your front view and your back view before you leave the house. If you don't have a full-length mirror in your house, pause the video right now, go buy a full-length mirror, and then meet me back here, because you need a full-length mirror. I don't care where it is, I don't care, you just need a full-length mirror. You need to be able to see yourself full length every single day, front and back, before you leave the house. Trust me, if you're not looking in a full-length mirror, you're not fully getting an idea of what you look like. So you want to look both ways, front and back, before you leave. The third thing I would say, all part of outfit prep, is take a picture. Take a picture on your phone of that outfit. If you could catalog every outfit you wore for a month, you would completely change the way that you looked at clothes, the way you looked at your wardrobe, the way that you determined what was flattering or not, because there is a degree of separation and objectivity that we get when we look at ourselves in a picture that we do not have when we are just looking in the mirror. So you need both. You need to look in the mirror, check the front and back, then you need to take a picture. After a few weeks, look back over those pictures. Your favorite outfits are going to stand out. You can wear those on repeat. The outfits that you don't love as much, how can you tweak them? Maybe something doesn't fit. Maybe something doesn't flatter. Maybe something is no longer your favorite. Give yourself permission to let go of things, to alter things, to do whatever it takes so that you have all of those outfits lined up on your phone in a way that makes you feel beautiful every single day. Okay? The next one is to get up and get dressed. So that is easier if you have done the outfit prep, right? Get up and get dressed. Maybe not every day, maybe 5 days a week. I like to give myself a day off where I'm still dressed. I'm still wearing something cute, but more casual. My makeup is less, my hair might be up, whatever. Like, taking that day off is important, but most of the time, get up, get dressed, slap some lipstick on, face the day. The change in your attitude, your productivity, your mental health when you get up and get dressed rather than get up and stay in your PJs or stay in your sweats or stay in your workout clothes it's life-changing. If you can just instill that habit in yourself where you get up, put something cute on, do a little lipstick, fluff your hair, whatever it takes for you to get ready in the morning, and feel pretty, feel presentable. We're not going to a formal occasion every day, but you want to look ready for your day, dressed for your day, whatever that day brings. So get up, get dressed. Okay, the next thing is another morning night. I'm talking about morning and night routines quite a bit here. It's my 5-minute fix, and that is to set the alarm 5 minutes before you need to get up. Maybe, like me, you're a snooze hitter, and I know that's not optimum, but maybe you just need a couple of minutes where you just lay there and you collect your thoughts before you jump out of bed. Maybe you need the 5 extra minutes for a little bit of wiggle room to grab something you need to grab to pour yourself your first cup of coffee. Whatever that is, having a little buffer, that little 5-minute window. I used to get up the second I needed to get up. And the second I needed to get my daughter up. So if she needed to get up at 6:30, I was up at 6:30. And then I would hop out of bed like a jack in the box, run to her room, wake her up, because yes, I still wake her up, and then go back and start, in a kind of flurry of how my day was going to start. If I set my alarm clock for 6:25 instead, then I'd have that couple of minutes to get myself up, get myself together, go check on my daughter, and kind of take it from there, right? So really important to give yourself a little wiggle room in the morning and in the evening. It can change your entire day. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is clothes care. So taking care of your clothes in the moment and not waiting for some mythical time into the future to take care of them means that you're always going to be ready to put something on and to feel stylish. So first tip with this is, in the laundry room, when you're taking your delicates or the clothes that can wrinkle, I hang them in the laundry room, and then I have a steamer in the laundry room, and I steam everything right away. If they get to my closet and they're not steamed and they're wrinkled, I will never wear them. You will pull out that thing, we've all done it, pull out that thing that has wrinkles on it, and you're like, I'm not going to wear this today because it's wrinkled, I don't have time to iron it. And it goes back in the closet, and it keeps happening again and again. Ideally, we want clothes that don't wrinkle. But if we have some things in our closet that wrinkle, those things need to be hung in the laundry room. As soon as you've washed them, you steam them out, then you take them to your closet. Another thing I'd recommend is, when you take something out, decide right away, is it going to go in the dry cleaning, or is it going to go with regular clothes? Dry cleaning ideally should be kept separately, because who has not washed something that should have been dry cleaned and potentially ruined it? Another thing I will say is that you want to ask yourself right away, am I going to wash this again right away, or is, did I only wear it for a little while and I want to hang it and air it out? Whatever that decision is, make that decision. Look over the item, decide whether you need to use a lint brush on it or a fabric shaver on it. Do you need to treat it with a stain stick or some spray stain remover? What do you need to maintain that piece of clothing so that it's ready for you to wear the next time you want to wear it? Same with shoes. Do you want to wipe them down? Do you want to make sure the suede is clean? Do you want to make sure that the heels aren't getting run down? Just kind of check out your clothes, give them a quick once over when you remove them from your body, and do any needed kind of touch-ups to the clothes before you put them away. That is the key to having clothes that are always in good repair and always ready for you to wear. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is elevated accessories. So summertime, springtime is coming, and a lot of women struggle with spring and summer style because it's much more casual. How do we take whatever our casual everyday uniform is, whether it's sweats and jeans in the winter or shorts and casual dresses in the summer, whatever that looks like for you, how do you take that casual everyday look and make it look polished and make it look pretty and make it look pulled together? It's accessories. Accessories are what does it. Little secret, don't tell anybody, but when the girls were really little, a lot of times I would leave the house in like leisure wear. It was probably Juicy back then, or some kind of velour concoction that I was wearing, and I would put my trench coat on over it. I'd carry my great bag, and I'd be wearing a great pair of shoes, and nobody cared that I was wearing velour under. First of all, you couldn't see it under the trench coat, but even if I had gone trench coatless and I just had a great bag and great shoes and I was wearing my loungewear, I would have looked a lot more elegant, elevated, intentional than I would have if I was wearing that loungewear with sneakers and like a ratty bag, you know? So your accessories really have the ability and the power to transform everything you're wearing. So don't discount them and don't consider them an afterthought. So every day, whatever you're wearing, whatever casual look you're wearing, if it's a t-shirt and shorts, if it's a t-shirt and jeans, whatever you're wearing, look at the accessories and think, what one piece can I add to this look that's going to elevate the outfit? So maybe it's a beautiful necklace that goes with everything in your wardrobe. Maybe it's, and you know, if you're building that jewelry wardrobe that I talk about, you'll have those great elevated everyday accessories. Maybe it's a great pair of shoes that's just chic and polished and on, you know, and on trend that can take last year's dress and make it look like it's so 2021, right? So shoes can do that. They can update your wardrobe. Maybe it's your great, beautiful investment bag that you love to carry around. And if you have that bag with your really casual outfit, you will look elevated and like you took some time and put some time into your appearance. So elevated accessories, elevate whatever you wear by the finishing touches. Okay, last thing I want to talk about is start with superfoods. Whatever you eat in, you know, whatever your diet plan that you're on, whether you're gluten-free or vegan or no diet plan in particular, we all of our goal in life is, I mean, it should be anyway, is to eat healthier and to be healthier, to live longer, to have more energy, to age better, right? And there are foods that have been identified as being superfoods. And these are foods that can be amazing in so many ways. They're amazing for anti-aging. They're you know, healthy overall for your whole body. They give you more energy. Like, you know, I like to say they solve world peace problem. I mean, they just do all the things. And some of the foods that come up again and again on lists are avocados, eggs, salmon, or any kind of fatty fish, MCT oils, leafy greens, broccoli, walnuts, almonds. These are foods that are generally considered, blueberries, my favorite, blueberries. These are things that are generally considered to be superfoods, and you know, any superfood list that you see, and I'll link a couple below, you will see these on that superfood list. I was recently listening to a nutritionist on YouTube, and she said if everybody ate a salad with avocado, eggs, and blueberries, was it avocado, eggs, and salmon, sorry, avocado, eggs, and salmon. You could add blueberries too. Every single day for lunch, like we would have flat tummies and probably look 30. So just finding a meal every day that you're gonna incorporate a superfood in. Like I have blueberries pretty much every morning for breakfast. With breakfast, I try to have fatty fish a couple of times a week. Like what meal of the day can you build a superfood in so that you know that you're getting a superfood a day in your diet? So I hope that these were something that inspired you, encouraged you, that you got some new ideas, that maybe you took a couple of notes. But my suggestion is to start with one. Start with one new habit. Start working it into your lifestyle. Make it a habit. Make it automatic, like brushing your teeth, like, you know, taking a shower, like whatever else we do on autopilot. Make these on autopilot, and then you won't need the motivation that a lot of times we feel like we need to make any life changes. You'll start seeing the repercussions, the positive repercussions of doing something. Can you have a positive repercussion? I'm not sure, but you know what I mean. You'll start seeing the improvements that your life will have if you start incorporating some of these into your daily routine. I'd love to hear in the comments below, what is something that has been a game changer for you when you've incorporated it into your routine? What changes have you made in your own life or lifestyle that have really made a big impact on you? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. As always, love having you on my channel. Don't forget before you leave to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It will let you know when I upload new videos every Tuesday, every Friday. Love to see you guys here. The like button, the comments, all the things. I appreciate it so much. Thanks. Bye.